Hi friends, and welcome back. Today I have a very short lower body mobility flow for you. So we'll be working on activating our foundations, warming up the ankles and the feet, and then moving into the hips a little bit. So when you're ready, grab your mats, blocks if you have them, and we'll get started in a Sukhasana, cross-legged position. From Sukhasana, allow the hands to fall onto your knees. And we'll start by taking 3 collective breaths together, fully arriving here on our mats, wherever you are, whatever time of day it might be for you, showing up and connecting to your breath here in this moment. As we inhale, bring that breath in through the nose. Fill the lungs and pause at the top, taking in one little sip of air through the mouth. And as you exhale, release an audible sigh. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Fill the lungs. Take a sip of air at the top. And exhale. Let it go. One final time, deepest inhale in here, breathe it in. Pause at the top, take that final sip of air in through the mouth. And loudest exhale through the mouth. Allow those eyes to flutter open if they were softened here. And from Sukhasana, we'll begin to find some lower body movement. Unraveling our feet and grabbing that right foot with your hands, and left leg can stay bent or maybe you extend it long. Grabbing that right foot with your left hand, holding the base of your ankle with the right, begin to find some really gentle circular motions here. Not forcing anything, just accepting the range of motion as it is. Changing directions once you've gone through several times. And from here, release that foot, bend the left knee with the sole of the foot into the mat, hands plant behind you with the fingertips facing towards your body. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Maybe we lift the hips up gently. Exhale, find it across that left thigh, flexing the right foot here, coming into our figure 4. From here, notice how this pose feels. Inhale, lengthen, open up the chest. Exhale, drop it over to that left side. Inhale, return to center here. Exhale, drop it over to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right side. Inhale, return back to center. Exhale to stay. And from here, we'll find 3 rounds of a bridge. So keeping your foot where it is across your left thigh, flex that right foot. And as we inhale, send those hips up to the sky, head drops back. Exhale, drop it back down. 2 more times. We inhale, send the hips up. And exhale, back to the mat. Last time, inhale, send it up. And exhale, bring it back down. Unravel those legs, soles of the feet plant, and find gentle windshield wipers side to side. And from here, we'll change sides. So this time, extending your right leg long, grabbing the left ankle with your left hand, left foot with your right hand. Go ahead and find those gentle ankle circles here. Reminder not to force the movement, accept its range of motion exactly where it is. Changing directions if you haven't already. And from here, release the foot, plant the right foot down into the mat, hands again behind you. Inhale, straighten that left leg, maybe send the hips up. Exhale, cross it over the top of your right thigh this time. Again, we inhale here, open the chest. Exhale, drop it over to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side. Inhale to center. Exhale to stay. Finding the same thing we took on the opposite side with your left leg crossed over your right ankle, flexing that left foot. We inhale, send the hips up. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, bring it down. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, bring it down. Release the feet to the mat. Find those windshield wipers again. 2 times here. From here, we'll return to our Sukhasana, cross-legged position. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, plant the palms in front of you, shifting into your tabletop position. From tabletop, hands below those shoulders, knees below the hips. Begin to find any fluid movement that feels good here. Maybe send those hips back towards the heels, finding circular rotations here. Closing the eyes, listening to the body as you find some gentle movements here. Returning to a neutral spine, and we'll come into 3 rounds of cat and cow. So as we inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin for our cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Exhale, round and tuck. Last time through, we inhale for cow. And exhale into your cat. Return to that neutral spine. We'll inhale to tuck the toes. Exhale, just lift those knees, hover them over the mat. Breathing here, we inhale. Exhale, drop them back down, untuck the toes. Maybe tap out the tops of those feet. From here, inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, we'll send it back for our first downward dog of the practice. Finding movement or stillness here, your body will choose what it needs in this moment. If you're joining me, we can inhale, come up onto those toes. Exhale, try to drop the heels towards the mat. Connect with your breath here. Notice how this pose feels. And when you're ready, we'll walk our feet to hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep overhead, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we'll take 1 round of a modified Surya Namaskara A. So when you're ready, activate those feet at the top of your mat. Go ahead and lift all of your right toes, and one by one, spread them firmly down onto the mat. Same thing, left side, lift all of the toes, and one by one, spread them down, planting ourselves intentionally here in this moment. Hands come back to heart center. We inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, shift that weight forward, lower down halfway, untuck those toes. Inhale for your back bend of choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. And when you're ready, inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Take a moment and just open up that hip. Find any ankle circles in both directions, if that feels good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we step it on the outside of our right hand. Drop that back knee, untuck the toes. On the next inhale, we gently push that knee away, roll onto the outer edge of that right foot. And as you exhale, bring it in, find your half split. Inhale, return. Plant the hands, sweep it back up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it back down, downward facing dog. Same thing, left side, we inhale, sweep it up. Find those ankle circles here if that feels good. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we step that left foot on the outside of our left hand. Drop that back knee down, untuck the right toes. Inhale, gently push that knee open, roll onto the outer edge of that left foot. Exhale, bring it in, straighten that front leg, half splits. Inhale, return. Sweep that left leg up to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Notice how the body feels after inviting some movement. Inhale, come up onto those toes. Exhale, can you sink the heels a little deeper? On empty, feet to hands at the top of the mat. We inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms sweep overhead, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, friends, we have one standing sequence. We'll move through one time before finding our cool down and shavasana. Take a sip of water or coffee if you need it. And when you're ready, at the top of our mat, palms together at heart center. Let's flow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, move through your vinyasa. Inhale for your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. On the next inhale, right leg sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, we step it on the outside of our right hand. Left hand plants, inhale, right arm sweeps up, gentle twist. Exhale, rotate that front foot. Find Skandasana, right side. Find what feels good here. Maybe you reach that right hand down. Inhale, open that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, return. On the next inhale, we step it up, star pose. Exhale, shift the feet. We open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Blocks if you have them, or plant the hands and we find standing splits. Inhale. Exhale to stay. I'll invite you to find some hip circles here, starting in one direction. Maybe we begin small and move into bigger circles, changing directions here. Inhale, lengthen one more time. Exhale, left foot steps to meet the right. We fold forward. Grabbing those blocks, tallest height setting here as we transition between our sides. Blocks are here. As we inhale, come up onto the ball of your foot, lifting those heels. Exhale, come up onto the heels, lift the toes. Take that 2 more times. Inhale onto the ball of your foot, lift the heels. Exhale, take it back, toes up, heels down. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Return to the mat, remove the blocks. Fold forward here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, move through your vinyasa, or right into your downward facing dog. We'll find the same thing on the left side. When you're ready, inhale, left foot up to the sky. Exhale, we step it outside that left hand. Right hand plants, we inhale, left arm sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, we rotate, find your left side Skandasana. Staying here, maybe we plant that left hand down. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and open. Exhale, return to Skandasana. Inhale here, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Standing splits. Again, here we breathe. Inhale. Exhale, drop that head heavy. Option to find your hip circles here if that feels good. Starting small and moving bigger. Changing direction when you're ready. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps to meet the left and we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, move through your final vinyasa or right into downward facing dog. One breath here. When you're ready, inhale, sweep that right leg up. And as you exhale, bring that right ankle behind the left wrist, right knee behind that right wrist. Maybe you walk that back foot out. Drop the knee, untuck the toes, finding right side pigeon. With tented fingers, we can inhale, open, lift the chest. And exhale, as you fold forward, begin to walk your hands in front of you, coming down onto your forearms, and maybe allow that forehead to reach the mat. Breathing here in pigeon pose. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, soften a little deeper. Begin to walk those hands back beneath your shoulders. Tuck the left toes. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, return to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, bring that left knee behind the left wrist. Left ankle behind the right wrist. Walk that right foot back. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. With tented fingers again here, we inhale, open, lift the chest. Gaze at the sky. And exhale, begin to walk the hands forward until you fall down onto your forearms. And allow the head to be heavy here on your left side pigeon. A reminder here, if you feel the tension or stiffness, rather than breathing into the space, can you try to breathe through it? Taking a deep inhale here in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Breathing through the space. Final inhale here. Exhale to soften. Begin to walk those hands back beneath your shoulders. Tuck those toes. Inhale, we sweep that left leg up to the sky. And exhale, find your downward facing dog. From here, we'll drop the knees. Untuck the toes. One breath in child's pose. And when you're ready, walk your hands onto your knees. Take a deep inhale here. Open the chest. Exhale. Drawing those knees together, allowing yourself to lean towards one side, sweeping those legs around, and then shifting your weight forward onto your mat. Planting the soles of the feet into the mat, knees bent facing the sky, arms reach nice and long, palms facing one another. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round through your spine as you come on to your back. Maybe inhale here, taking a full body stretch, reaching those arms and legs in opposite directions. Exhale, knees to chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. From here, we'll find a happy baby. Pulling those knees towards your armpits. Reaching on the inside of those legs and grabbing the outer edges of your feet here. Reminder to keep that lower back, your sacrum, planted into the ground. And from here, just find any playful movement that feels good, massaging that lower back, rocking side to side, allowing yourself to fall and come back up if you do. Maybe welcoming a smile onto your face. Holding yourself here in this moment. One more breath here and happy baby. And release. Bring those knees back into your chest. From here, extend that left leg long, grabbing the outer edge of your right thigh. Extend that right arm long. Inhale, maybe pull it a little closer to your chest. And as you exhale, you can pull it across your body over to the left side. Gaze reaches in the right direction. Finding our supine twist here. Keeping both those shoulder blades planted into the mat. And feeling the deep sensations of this stretch. One more inhale here. And exhale, return both knees to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Extend that right leg long this time, grabbing either the outer thigh or the outer shin of the left leg. Inhale, pull it towards you. Exhale, left arm extends long out to the left side. Left leg pulls across your body over to the right side. And your gaze can reach towards your left hand. Again, keeping both those shoulder blades connected to the mat. Breathing here. Feel your spine lengthen. And exhale, soften into this pose. One more inhale here. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. One final squeeze. Inhale, full body stretch, arms and legs reach long in opposite directions. And exhale, allow those arms to drop down by your sides. And as we come into this final resting pose, our shavasana, allow your eyes to soften, your jaw to relax. Feel the shoulder blades melt into the earth. Arms reaching long with those palms facing up. Allowing the legs to be heavy. Toes facing outward. Letting the breath return to its natural rhythm here. And using this pose not only for rest, but also for recovery. Allowing the mind to process and to fully absorb everything the body has just done through your practice today. Knowing that you are fully held and supported here as you rest in your shavasana.